students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Madhu. So my YouTube channel is Science Maths Academy 2023. In this YouTube channel you will get everything about class 10th math science. So tricky methods, old question papers will be solved, new question papers, new model papers will be solved. So everything will be get in only one channel. So please like my videos, share my videos, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and please press the bell icon. Any doubt is there, please comment in the comment box. Thank you. In this video we are going to answer for some give reasons and let us differentiate some of the things. So in that one, the first question is electric bulbs are usually filled with chemically inactive gases like nitrogen and argon anta ide. So now let us answer this question because these gases do not react with hot tungsten filament and hence prolong. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಿಲಮೆಂಟ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಲಾಂಗ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಿಲಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಲ್ಬ್. So this is the answer for the first question. Now let us move for the second question. The second question is copper and aluminum wires are usually employed for electricity transmission anta ide. So the reason is because copper and aluminum have low resistivity, both are having low resistivity, and thus they are good conductors. They are good conductor of electricity. So this is the answer for the second one. Now let us move for the third question. So fuse wire is placed in series with the device anta ide. So now let us answer this question because when excess current or when large current passes through the circuit, when excess current or large amount of current passes through the circuit, the fuse wire melts and whole circuit breaks and the device is protected from the damage. So this is the answer for third question. Now let us move for question number 4. Fourth one is herbivores have longer small intestine, and the fifth one is carnivores have short small intestine because it is very difficult to digest cellulose. Then coming to the fifth one, carnivores have shorter small intestine because it is very easy to digest meat. So now let us move for question number 6. So question number 6 is a metal not release hydrogen hydrogen gas on reacting with dilute nitric acid, that is dilute HNO3, because dilute HNO3 is a strong oxidizing agent it oxidizes hydrogen to water. Therefore, hydrogen gas is not liberated. So next, let us move for question number 7. Question number 7. Copper used to make hot water tanks, whereas not steel, because copper is a better conductor of heat. It is a better conductor of heat and it will not corrode. And also it will not reacts with steam. So this is the answer for question number 8. Now let us move for question number 7. Now let us move for question number 8. Non-metals do not displace hydrogen from dilute acids because non-metal being acceptor of electrons cannot give electrons to H2 ions of acids to reduce them to H2 gas. So this is the answer for question number 8. Now let us move for question number 9. So question number 9. Sky appears dark to an astronaut because due to absence of atmosphere. So this is the answer for 9th one. Let us move for the 10th one. So 10th one is red colored light is used in traffic signals because red color will not scatter more and it can travel long distance due to its longer wavelength. Now let us move for question number 11. So question number 11 is that is lemon is used for restoring the shine of tarnished copper vessel. So now let us answer this question. So because lemon, which is acidic in nature, dissolves green colored green colored basic copper carbonate and makes them look shiny and makes them to look shiny. So these are the give reasons. So next let us answer some of the differences between already we have answered 18 differences between the things. Now let us answer some more differences between the given. So now let us differentiate between binary fission and multiple fission. So binary fission andre the first difference is parent organism splits to form two new organisms. ಈ ಕಡೆ parent organism splits to form many organisms. This is the first difference between binary fission and multiple fission. The second difference is it takes place in unicellular organisms like amoeba during normal condition. Then multiple fission, it takes place in unicellular organism like plasmodium during unfavorable condition. So these are the two differences between binary fission and multiple fission. Now let us differentiate between fragmentation and regeneration. What are the differences between fragmentation and regeneration? So let us differentiate it. So the first point is organisms that are fragmented result in each fragment growing into a new individual. Then regeneration, it occurs only when an organism only regrows a lost part of the body. Then the second difference is a new individual emerges from each fragment. New individual emerges from each fragment. So here no new organisms are formed. Example for fragmentation: flatworm, green algae. Example for regeneration: regrowth of tail of lizard. So these are the differences between fragmentation and regeneration. Now let us move for the next one, that is let us differentiate between male gametes and female gametes. So third one, let us differentiate between male gametes and female gametes. So what are the differences between male gametes and female gametes? The first difference is that the male gametes, they are known as sperms. Then female gamete, they are known as eggs or ovum. Then the second difference is they are usually small and motile. They are usually small and motile. They are large and non-motile. Then the third difference is that they are produced in large numbers. They are produced in large numbers. Then this side, they are produced only a single gamete at a time. So this is the third difference between male gamete and female gamete. Next, let us study about the differences between inherited traits and acquired traits. So next, let us differentiate between these two. The first difference is it is present by birth. It developed during its lifetime. So this is the first difference between inherited traits and acquired traits. Second one, it is inheritable. It is not inheritable. This is the second difference. Let us move for the third difference. They are genetic variations. They are genetic variations. They are somatic variations. They are somatic variation. This is the third difference. Then fourth difference, traits. Who will control the traits? The traits controlled by genes. In this side, traits are not controlled by genes. So these are the differences between inherited traits and acquired traits. Now let us differentiate between the next difference between roasting and calcination. So let us differentiate between roasting and calcination. The first difference between roasting and calcination, that is ore is heated in presence of oxygen. Ore is heated in absence of oxygen. This is the first difference. Second difference is that it is used for sulfide ores. It is used for carbonate ores. Then the third difference is that sulfur dioxide SO2 is produced. Sulfur dioxide is produced. Here carbon dioxide is produced. So these are the three differences between roasting and calcination. Now let us differentiate between minerals and ores. The first difference is the natural materials in which the metals are or their compounds are found in earth. Here those minerals from which the metals are extracted profitably. The second difference between them are it may contains small percentage of or may contain small percentage of or may contain large percentage of metals. Then or it contains a good percentage of metal. So this is the difference between minerals and ores. Now let us differentiate metals and non-metals.
metals and non-metals, their physical properties. First physical properties nodona. Generally hard and solid. They are in solid, liquid and gas. Second one, sonorous. Metals are sonorous, non-metals are non-sonorous. This is the second difference. Third difference, metals are lustrous, non-metals are non-lustrous. Metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metals are poor conductor of heat and electricity. Then the fifth difference is metals are malleable and ductile. Metals are malleable and ductile. Non-metals are non-malleable and non-ductile. So these are the differences. Innu one bekar bariyadare we can write it has high MP. Metals have high MP and BP. Non-metals has low MP and BP. So these are the differences between metals and non-metals in respective to physical properties. Now let us differentiate metals and non-metals with respect to chemical properties. So chemical properties na ಆಧಾರವಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು let us differentiate between metals and non-metals with respect to chemical properties. So differentiate ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. So ಮೊದಲನೇ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. So it forms basic oxide. It forms basic oxide with oxygen. It forms acidic oxide with oxygen. Then the second difference is it can displace hydrogen from dilute acids. It cannot displace hydrogen from dilute acids. The third difference between metals and non-metals with respect to chemical property, it shows displacement reaction on the basis of their reactivity series. Then it do not show such displacement reaction. So these are the differences between metals and non-metals with respect to their chemical properties. Now let us differentiate between self-pollination and cross pollination. Self pollination and cross pollination. So coming to the first one, that is self pollination, the process can occur in the same flower. The process occurs in two different flowers. So this is the first difference between self-pollination and cross-pollination. Second difference is that it requires only one parent plant. It requires two parent plants. Then the third difference is that it transfer pollen grains from the anther to stigma within the same flower. Then this side, it is the transfer of pollen grains from anther of one flower to stigma of another flower. Next, last difference is it does not require external agency. It does not require external agency. Requires external agency. Does not require external agency. Requires external agency like water, air, animal, birds, insects, etc. So these are the differences between self-pollination and cross-pollination. Now let us write the next difference between acid and base. So the first difference, it is sour in taste. It is sour in taste. It is bitter in taste. It is bitter in taste. It turns blue litmus to red litmus. It turns blue litmus to red litmus. It turns red litmus to blue litmus. Red litmus to blue litmus. Then the third one is it has H plus ions. It has OH minus ions. So these are the differences between acid and base. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. So thanks everyone, those who are encouraging me and supporting me. Thank you very much.